Hello, brothers and sisters from Spirit of Brotherhood Church. Thank you so much for tuning in today for the video, What Heightens and or Maintains Anxiety. The restoration team is super happy and excited for today's video as we are going to focus on two factors that either heighten and or maintain anxiety. And these two factors are worry and avoidance. To begin, worry is like a negative self-talk activity where we talk to ourselves repetitively about possible future negative events that might happen and of which we are afraid of. We mentally discuss the event with ourselves over and over again and think about what would happen should the event occur. Worrying is a type of mental vigilance for threat and an attempt at mentally solving problems that haven't even happened yet. It's a form of repetitive negative thinking where we get stuck, caught, locked, or trapped in our negative thoughts about future bad things, which keep us in a mental spiral. Sometimes we even adopt unhelpful beliefs about worrying, and we think things like, worrying will help me find solutions to my problems, or it will prepare me for the worst. It will help me avoid bad things. And my personal favorite that I hear all the time, worrying shows that I care. In therapy, I love to use the analogy that if that thing which you're so worried about were to actually happen, then all it means is that you've worried about it twice when and if it actually happens. The Bible instructs us not to worry about tomorrow, but to worry about today, the here and now, because today's troubles are enough for the day, and that tomorrow will worry about itself. Worry takes away from the present moment and steals our ability to experience joy in the gift of right now. Today is called the present because it's exactly that, a gift. Jesus tells us in Matthew 6, verse 27, that no one can add a single hour to their life by worrying, reminding us of the uselessness to worry, that it's unproductive, and the importance of trusting in God's plan for our lives. By this, I am not saying that you should spiritually bypass or suppress your emotions, but to bring all of your concerns to the Lord because He cares and provides for you. The second factor that we will target today is avoidance. Anxiety makes people want to avoid the things that makes them feel afraid, which is known as the cycle of anxiety. When we avoid doing something because we are feeling anxious about it, we get an immediate and temporary relief because we didn't have to deal with the person or situation that heightens our feelings of anxiety. In the long run, however, we are actually going to feel even more anxious the next time it presents itself because our mind and our body has no evidence that we have what it takes to cope with this. Avoidance only makes anxiety worse. Sometimes the people in your life, like your parents, your siblings, your peers, your spouse, your partner, they may support your avoidance tendencies, but let me warn you that this may just make your anxiety worse in the long run. People usually support a person's pattern of avoidance because they don't want to see that person in any distress. But allow me to encourage you by saying that experiencing a small amount of distress and learning how to solve or cope with the problem is likely to stop more severe anxiety in the future. Anxiety is an opportunity to learn to embrace uncertainty. The Bible teaches us that the Lord is sovereign and that His ways are higher and better than our ways. He knows things that we do not, and He has proven Himself to be good and faithful time and time again. So why not rest in that certainty that God is good? And He works all things together for the good of those who love Him and who have been called in accordance to His purposes. You can do hard things. all things through Christ who strengthens you. God bless you.